Welcome back to Yes Live, and I'm sitting here with one of the players that came out to Jon Lucas's camp, 40-40 Elite. His name is Brandon Joseph. He used to play for the Houston Defenders, and now he's going to be playing for
the Running Rebels.
The Texas Running Rebels, am I correct? And your coach's name is?
Niji Washington.
And who do you play high school ball for?
I'm a Wildcats.
Tell me, are you thinking about your education and where you want to go in the future, and what year are you going to graduate?
Class 2015.
2015, and what about your education on that?
I would like to go to Baylor University.
Baylor University, sounds like you know what you want to do, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you wanting to do?
Probably be a doctor.
Really? I need a doctor, a good doctor, so I'm going to make sure that we help you get that way, okay?
Yes.
Tell me, at this camp, how do you feel? Was you excited about being here? Do you feel like you're getting a lot out of it?
Yeah, I couldn't even sleep last night because all I could think about was this camp and all the competition that's going to be here.
And there is a lot of competition in there.
Yes, it is.
Are you glad that you came?
Yeah, I'm really glad.
Do you feel like you're going to learn a lot from it?
Yeah, I've already learned a lot from it.
Well, that's great. I see that you have a couple of other team players here. Could you introduce me to this young man right here?
This is Xavier Eaglin. He goes to Dayton.
He goes to Dayton? Okay, Brandon, I appreciate you giving me your time, all right? Xavier, have a seat, baby. So what is your name?
Xavier Eaglin.
Okay, how tall are you? I have got to ask.
6'6".
6'6". Is your dad and mom tall?
Yeah, my dad's 6'4", my mom's 5'9".
And I'm way down here, believe me. What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. Where do you go to school?
Dayton High School.
Dayton High School. How far is that from here?
It's probably about 45 minutes.
Tell me, what did you think about Jon's camp today?
It's very competitive.
Was you excited about being here?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel like you learned anything from it?
Yes, ma'am. The drills and stuff we did.
What did you think about those drills?
They were hard at first, but if you keep pushing, you learn from them.
Do you think these are drills that you're going to carry on and take them with you and keep behind them and stay with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, that's great. Who do you play for during the summer?
Houston Defenders.
DJ Anderson, huh?
Yes,
I know DJ. Well, y'all traveled a lot this past year. Y'all are sponsored as well, am I correct?
Under Armour.
Yes. Well, it was a pleasure getting to talk to you, and thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Yes Live, and I'm Lynn Meadows, your host. And as I was sitting here watching the kids eat from their break on the camp at Jon Lucas, I noticed one of the parents that I've known for a while. This is Kay Joseph. She was part of the Houston Defenders, and now she is part of the Texas Running Rebels. Kay, as a parent, I need to ask you this so other parents will know. What do you feel like your child got out of this camp? Do you feel like that you got your money's worth? Do you feel like that you put your child in the best that can be?
Most definitely. I actually think this was a very, very good camp. From the time we walked in the gym, they were continuously working with the kids, drills. You never see any kids sitting around doing anything. The guys were very, very compassionate. You could tell that the kids were really getting it, getting what they needed to get out of the camp. They were very focused. I mean, I just think it's a great thing. It's a great camp.
So you would say that any parent that came this direction would actually be getting more than their money's worth, wouldn't you say?
Most definitely, most definitely. And I'm one to tell you, if I don't feel you're getting your money worth, I would tell you. I think it's an awesome camp. I mean, I've actually did my own video looking around at the kids, how energized, how they're listening, interacting with the drills. It's awesome. It really is. This is a great camp.
I noticed when the guest speaker was speaking, how the children were just really very focused, 100% listening, trying to absorb every word that was being spoken to them. And to me, that gave this an A+ camp.
It did, and I would have to agree with you. I mean, even with my own kid, we've been to lots of camps this year, and just to see, we talk with them all the time about getting in here, working hard, making the best of the opportunity, and I can even see it with the drills and just being serious about what they're doing, because time is of essence. They got to get it now. Time is running out for some of them.
Oh, yes, very much so. For y'all out there that didn't know, the young man that I interviewed a minute ago, Brandon Joseph, this is his mother. I want to let you know that I asked him, was you excited? And he said, I couldn't hardly sleep last night.
He is. I mean, he was very, very excited. He kept reading all the reviews on what kids were going to be there. He's done a number of camps, couple in New York. He was kind of excited to see some of the kids here. Talked about the kid from Australia that was coming. So he was very excited, very excited.
Kay, I appreciate you coming out and talking to me and letting the audience out there know that in order to bring your child to Jon Lucas, you are definitely going to be getting quality.
And that's the only way that the kids will see what's really out there and the only way that they're going to get better.
Oh, one thing before I cut this with you, didn't you notice the amount of talent that was here?
Oh my gosh, unbelievable.
Wasn't it?
From the smallest to the biggest. I saw a little man out there and I was like, he played so big.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of talent and I must say it really is a top-notch camp.
Yes, it is. And I like the fact that he opened it up to the girls' side this year.
Oh, most definitely. Because you know what, so I have two daughters and they play basketball. And I just thought the girls after a certain level, it phases out. Well, this opportunity, he's really giving the girls a chance to take it further. And maybe we can bring back the WNBA and do great things with that.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? Thanks very much,
You're
Kay,
very
for
welcome.
being with us
Good
today.
luck.
Okay. Welcome back to Yes Live, and I'm Lynn Meadows, your host. And this is Jon Lucas, my co-host. I think the world of him. He has an outstanding event each and every time I come. And this year, he has decided to do a 40-40 elite camp, the top 40 boys and the top 40 girls. And it's the first time for him to do the 40 girls. And as I was walking around, I was very impressed in the amount of talented girls that was here. John, tell me, what do you think about this?
Well, I had a lot of help, you've been telling me about the girls' side of it. I've been wanting to try to help because I thought the WNBA needs to improve its level of play. And the only way we can do that is start at the grassroots. We have a lot of girls' talent here at this camp. I was amazed at the skill level for the girls. They've got to continue to work and improve, but man, my God, we've got some really talented girls. I think that girls' basketball is in good hands.
Would it be safe to say that we're possibly going to be doing an exclusive girls' camp for them?
Well, I'm trying to hopefully get the WNBA to pick up the concept like we do for the boys, top 100, so we can get the girls more exposure, get them more seen, and get them prepared to really help the WNBA.
As I was talking to parents out here, I want to let you know that, John, their parents from the girls' side are very excited to see that you are doing this, and they 100% support you in it.
Well, Texas, Georgia, Florida seem to have some of the best girls right now. And our girls in Texas, where I live and reside, have really, really improved. They're in the top rankings. And we just want to continue to try to build that. But I love the girls' enthusiasm, their zest to want to learn, and their desire to compete.
Yeah, and you would think that they would be a little bit more on the feminine side, but no, they don't want to be treated that way.
No,
they want to be treated very equally.
The only problem I had with the camp was when they were all warming up. The girls went with the girls, the boys went with the boys. I wanted them to mix up so they would get a feel to play against each other, the size and the speed that it would take. But it worked out well, and I'm really pleased that this first year's concept is. Very
awesome event. I look for it to get bigger and better next year. And if I have anything to say, it's going to.
Well, I hope so, Ms. Lynn. We need your support. Tournament scoop, and Yes Live is just unbelievable growing for youth sports.
Thank you very kindly, sir.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, sweetie.
Welcome back to Yes Live, and I'm Lynn Meadows, your host. I'm sitting here with Isaiah LeBlanc. His dad is Michael LeBlanc, one of, if I'm not mistaken, original players for the Houston Hoops many years ago. Isaiah, who do you play for now?
God First Crusaders.
And how old are you?
10, turning 11 in November.
Oh, what day in November? November the 8th. Okay, I'll have to remember that so we can get that birthday out to you. Tell me, this year when you played basketball, what did you feel? What did you feel that you gained from it? What's your goals? What's your desire?
Well, my desire is to be number one in the nation. I just got to keep working. I've been working 7 days a week, but I just got to keep on doing it until I get to the best.
And what about your education?
Education, I take that very seriously. Now I'm studying every night before I go to bed. So you got to have the grades to get into college, though.
There you go. And if you had to give some advice out there for children your age, what would you tell them?
I'll tell them keep working hard and focus on your studies.
Good makes better. Better makes what? Great. There you go. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Yes Live, and I'm Lynn, your host. And I'm sitting here with a child from Brenham, Texas. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And your name is?
Tierra McCowan,
And what year do you graduate?
2015.
And you're from Brenham, Texas, and you play summer ball with who?
WWE T-Jack.
How long you been playing with them?
2 years.
You like it?
Yes, ma'am.
You do a lot of traveling?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, you're actually one of the first girls to come to a Jon Lucas camp. What was the experience? What are you getting out of it? Are you excited?
I'm excited. And it's like you have to work hard and just motivate yourself to go through everything, even though you want to give up.
Really?
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
feel like you're going to learn a lot from it?
Yes, ma'am.
So you are enjoying it a lot?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you come back?
Yes, ma'am. I would.
How tall are you? Can I say that?
6'7",
6'7". How tall are your mom and dad?
5'7".
5'7"?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. You are tall, baby. And what year are you going to graduate? 2015?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you already started thinking about your education and which direction you want to go?
Yes, ma'am.
And that is?
I want to major in business and design.
Business and design. And what school are you wanting to go to?
I don't know yet.
Just as long as you get that business and design, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, thank you very much for coming on the show with me today, and I hope you have a wonderful time here today.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure. Welcome back to Yes Live, and I'm Lynn Meadows, your host, and I'm here at the 40-40 Elite Jon Lucas Camp, and that is consisting of 40 girls and 40 top elite boys. And I'm sitting here with,
AJ Alex,
and you go to school,
Bel Air,
and what year are you graduating?
2013.
2013. And you've already got college coaches looking at you, am I correct?
Yes.
And which colleges are that?
I have TCU, UT, who else? U of H, and a couple more.
U of H, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know what you want to be already when you grow up?
No, not yet.
Not yet. 2015. So you're not too far away from graduating, really.
I'll graduate this year.
Wow. So tell me, what did you think about Jon's camp today?
I like it. Like, I'm cool with Jon Lucas. It's getting me better. Like, and the girls that he invited, we're going to compete against each other. Like, we're going to be cool out the court, but once we get on the court, we got to compete.
And you're glad that you came?
Yeah.
Would you come again?
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate you giving me your time. I'm going to bring one of your other team players over here. Your name is?
Kristen Inman,
Kristen, where do you go to school at, baby?
Seven Lakes High School,
Seven Lakes High School. Where's that at?
Katy, Texas.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Sorry
pretty far
about that. Okay, and what year are you going to graduate?
2013 this year.
And how tall are you?
5'9", 5'10".
5'9", 5'10". You're a beautiful child. You got
Thank
beautiful
you.
skin structure there. Tell me about your education. Do you know which direction you want to go already?
I do. I plan to major in economics and psychology, so
Really?
double major. Yep.
Really? I'm very impressed. I'm glad to hear that. You know, that's what this is all about. It's the education, the sports, and the love for y'all, period.
Yeah.
So, tell me, have you been really enthused today with Jon's camp? Would you come back again?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Feel like you're learning a lot
Definitely.
with it?
It's a huge learning experience.
You know, you're going to be the one that's like, you're making history right now because this makes the first camp for him to do with girls, and you're one of those first girls.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming and talking
Nice to
to
meet
me.
you.
And who do you play summer ball for?
Cy-Fair.
Cy-Fair. I will see a lot of you this year. It was a pleasure meeting you. Bye-bye. Clear Lake, Jana Williams, correct?
Clear Creek.
Clear Creek, okay. And how long you been going to school there?
3 years.
3 years. And you graduate when?
2014.
2014. Do you know what you want to do with your education?
Not really yet. I want to go into communications.
You play point guard, am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're a ball handler, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you say you're pretty good at it?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I like that confidence. I would say you're pretty good at it too.
Thank
I
you.
was watching you. Who do you play summer ball for?
Cy-Fair.
Cy-Fair. And who is your coach?
Al Coleman.
Al Coleman. I interviewed with him today. I look to see a lot of you this coming next year. I think I might come to Clear
Springs.
Springs
Yes,
and
ma'am.
watch you play ball this year.
Thank
How about that? It was a pleasure meeting you. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Brianna Taylor,
Brianna Taylor. Where you go to school at?
Decaney High School.
Decatur High School. Brianna Taylor. That's the name sounds very familiar. If I'm not mistaken, you're very highly ranked. Am I not right?
I mean, I'm up there, but not like really high.
Like how far up there?
Like number 58.
58. 58 out of how many children?
I don't know.
That's pretty up there, believe me. What position do you play, baby?
I play the wing
You play the wing. How long you been playing basketball?
since 8th grade.
You like it a lot, huh?
Yeah.
It's in your heart. Who do you play summer ball for?
Fair shot.
You know what? They're rushing you along. I don't want to be a reason why you're not part of this camp. Next time you see me out there and I'm going to be coming to some of your tournaments, come up to me because I want to finish this interview, okay?
Okay.
I think you're a beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
Okay. And I'm sitting here with Michael LeBlanc, and I would have to say he's probably one of the first original Houston Hoop players. Am I not mistaken?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. One of the original.
And you went on to college and played ball, and can you tell me a little bit about this?
Just tremendous experience and opportunity being able to work here. I mean, really, this is the groundwork and the foundation for everything which allowed me to be successfully personally. And, I mean, like you said, Lynn, that ability to get a free education because of athletics and basketball, and then just to go one step further with that and actually be able to play as a pro. I mean, I'm just grateful for those opportunities.
And you actually played where?
25 different countries overseas, pretty much every continent except Antarctica, and pretty much every, tough league there is around the world.
And I see that you're out here, and I know that you're out here volunteering to help a man that you just think the world of, because he was a major part of your life when you were growing up. Am I correct?
Sure.
And that's Jon Lucas. You're here to support him in his 40-40 Elite Top Girls Boys Combine, right?
Sure.
And you also have a program, and it's called
Performance Training Institute, and it's just simply an extension of helping those who Luke really doesn't have the time, energy, or ability to help. So a lot of the kids that I train, a lot of the kids I work out with, it's just prep work to prepare them for this kind of environment.
And you actually coach a couple of teams, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, ma'am. We also had a nonprofit organization, God First Crusaders, which we do simultaneously with the training aspect of the program, just to give you that full realm of not just the training and getting better, but the actual environment where you can go out there and showcase what you've learned.
Well, I know that you're doing a wonderful job with it, and I interviewed your son earlier, and I was just very, very impressed about how well-spoken of a child he was. I thank you very much, Michael, for getting on here with me.
Appreciate you. Thank
Please
you,
keep
Ann.
up with me, and I want to support you 100%, okay?
Definitely.